So I've been asked to share some top tips with you about creativity and prophetic art. So firstly, I would say to draw from your well of intimacy, wherever it is that you find God and meet with Him, spend time there. So recently I've been really inspired to paint during times where I've gathered with my family and done homemade church, because I'm really hearing Jesus speak to me in that. But it could be the early hours of the morning, or a forest walk, or whatever it is for you. Draw from that place. And then number 2, don't worry if it doesn't look exactly like you see, because God knows you've got a filter, and He knew you had that filter when He gave you the word. So if the outcome isn't exactly like what you see in your mind's eye, don't worry. I actually tend to prefer painting from photos as a reference rather than from my imagination. So if I see an image, sometimes I will find a photo that looks similar to that and paint from that photo. And that's okay if it doesn't look exactly the same. And then finally, just begin. So to be totally honest, I have never actually had proper art lessons, like painting lessons, but I just pick up that paintbrush and experiment. And even though I don't know what I'm doing most of the time and I don't know what the outcome is going to be, I've found that it's very important to just begin. And I can be quite hesitant if I don't know what the final piece is going to look like, or I don't have the full interpretation yet of the image that I want to paint. But I think the biggest step is to just begin. And once you've done that, the hardest part is over. So may you have the courage to just begin. In summary, that is 1, draw from the well of intimacy. 2, don't worry if it doesn't look exactly like what you see. And 3, just begin.